got Mr. Geary's factory. Alright, I might as well just get into it a little bit. I don't think this game is worth $60. I do think this game is worth picking up just for the level concepts and presentation alone. The soundtrack is absolute garbage. If you're looking for a Yoshi game with good music, this ain't it, Chief. But level designs, boss variety for once, and presentation-wise, this game definitely nails it on a lot of different levels. This game's just not worth $60 though. And if you are going to play this game, I do not recommend 100%ing this game at all. This game is not worth 100%ing at all. This game is worth casually playing through, because in order to 100% this game, they want you to go through each of the levels like 5 different times when you could have easily gotten most of this stuff done in one playthrough. Which I find very frustrating. Like, they want you to go through the levels once in order to get all the flowers and stuff. Then they want you to go through it on the flip side to find all the Poochie Pups. That's all fine and well. But when they tell you to go into a level and find a souvenir, you get it. And then they'll even ask you to go back into the level after that and find another souvenir when you could have just gotten both souvenirs on the same run. So you're thinking you'll probably go through each of the levels like 4 or 5 times. This game is really horrible with backtracking. Now see, Kirby Star Allies, I liked Kirby Star Allies. I think it was worth the money. It was a little bit on the easy side, sure, but I think it's a fun co-op game. I want to actually cover that game here on the channel at some point now that all the DLC for that is out. We're just making our way up now. Oh, of course there's lava. Of course there's lava. Of course there's lava freaking coming. Hurry. Of course there's lava coming up really quickly behind us. Why wouldn't there be? We got the flower there. I knew there was going to be something hidden in there. Let's not try to get destroyed. This is giving me some World 6 vibes from Yoshi Story, which is nice. Ow, never mind. Yeah, that's one thing I don't know I don't know how to feel about Yoshi being able to infinitely flutter jump, basically, if you let him. Yo, you don't even need mellow mode. You know, let's see how far I can get without actually touching the ground. Alright, not too bad. Alright, from here. This is kind of a horrible level idea to try to, like, test out how much you can genuinely keep yourself above the ground for. Alright, do that. Grab all these. They're just straight up giving Shy Guys rocket launchers. Alright, never mind. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I thought Oh, that was your first time playing a Kirby game, by the way, RX? Now, Kirby Star Allies wouldn't be my recommendation for a first Kirby game. First Kirby game, I would suggest like Kirby's Dream Land 3, Kirby's Return, like Nightmare in Dreamland, or Kirby 64. Those are great Kirby games. Alright. You again? You are driving me crazy! I won't allow you to go one step further! Alright, what is this guy gonna transform into? Wait, is that really it? Now don't tell me this boss is gonna really be that easy. Although I'm talking shit, this guy's actually like attacking me. Alright, that was a little bit of lazy boss design there with the giant cog. Kind of reminded me of Tap Tap the Red Nose. It would have been kind of cool if you had to like keep firing eggs at it in order to knock it into lava on the side, maybe. That was alright. Well, it's actually not that weird to buy a Wii U in 2019 considering what you got. Alright. Shadowville's Gachapon. What are we gonna get? One turn free. Cool, we'll take the free turn. We got a green apple. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we have finally reached our destination. We have gathered all the Dream Gems. We have taken out Spike the Piranha. We have taken out Bert the Ball. We have taken out the Gator Train. And yeah, we have taken out everything else pretty much. We are finally here at Baby Bowser's Castle once again. It is time for us to get the final Dream Gem. Don't worry, though. I need 30 smiley flowers. Good thing we have plenty of smiley flowers. So it's good to know that if you want to do like a casual playthrough of this game and you don't want to collect absolutely everything, if you get the majority of the smiley flowers, you'll be okay in terms of getting to the final boss at least. There we go. Now I'm feeling super swell. Let me just get out of your way. Hoop. Thank you so much for the help. Say, how'd you find your way out here? On the hunt for gems, are we? I did see something shimmering fall to the ground just over there. I'm sure if you continue on, you'll come across whatever it was. Also, I saw that bluish lad zoom through here. You may want to hurry. Alright, Shadowville. Oh, alright, don't tell me it's gonna go through the... Alright, I'm gonna predict how this boss fight's gonna go already. Alright, we're gonna enter. We're gonna have the last Dream Gem. Something's gonna happen in some sort of shape or form. Baby Bowser's gonna turn we're gonna have to fight Baby Bowser in small form. And then Kamek's gonna get so pissed off we're gonna have to fight him in giant form again, like every other Yoshi's Island game. I really hope that's not the case. I hope they at least change it up a bit here if that's what exactly is about to happen again. I hope it's not as predictable as I'm making it sound, but... we'll have to see. Yo, hold on a minute. Why would you bring the Dreamstone into Bowser's Castle knowing that they're after it? Why would you do that? That's a horrible idea. I'm not surprised. Why would you bring the Dreamstone into Bowser's Castle? Scree! Thanks for going through all the trouble of gathering these for us. At last we've succeeded. His pussiness will finally see his dreams fulfilled. Ah yes, all of our tribulations have been worth this fated day. Finally, we got them all. Hurry up, I want to make my dream happen. Of course, your stumpiness. Make a wish. Whatever your stinky little heart desires. Whatever your stinky little heart desires. I like that. Alright, so I guess we're fighting the Dreamstone, maybe. I want the biggest, baddest, most awesomest robot! Alright, so I guess we're not fighting him in small form. I guess we're just fighting... Alright. Let me just shut up. Let me just see what happens. I guess it wouldn't be Yoshi's Craft World without the final boss being a craft. Alright, so we got Gator Train hands. Oh, are you serious? Oh, that's actually kind of clever. Yo, he's inside the nose. Oh, we're fighting a giant Bowser robot. All right, it's a little. All right, this is something different. The Great King Bowser. All right, hopefully this thing has a lot of faces. Oh, that's kind of funny. This thing's literally driving cars into us like a child playing with his toys in a playroom. Alright, hold on. Can you... Oh, that's awesome. You can actually attack these things in the background. Of course. Bring pop. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Oh god, merry-go-round. Nope. Oh, that's cute. He's literally got little squeaky hammers. That's kind of... Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, I'm not prepared. Wait, I don't have enough eggs. I'm already appreciating how creative this final boss is looking so far. Nope, I wasn't prepared for that. Oh god, this thing pulled a... No, this thing's pulling a reversal on me. Oh, and I screwed up and missed it. Alright. Oh, you can't even land on those. Those aren't even platforms. Those are just straight up... Alright, this is really clever. I gotta give him credit where credit is due. Alright, this is actually really clever. I actually appreciate this. I hope they don't just end this after 3 simple hits. I should really be waiting to get like 3 extra. I should really have waited for 3 eggs, but that's alright. I can wait it out. And bring pop. Oh, come on. Is it really only 3 hits and that was it? I was actually really starting to enjoy that. Alright, yeah, he's dead. Alright, we destroyed his wish. We officially took away this kid's toys and grounded him. What have you done to his petulance? Worry not, I will help you. Oh god, really? No, it's following the same tropes all over again. Really? Sundream Stone grants his impetus even more strength. Oh my, I may have overdone it. Yo, alright, hold on a minute. Kamek has legitimately been making every single enemy in every Yoshi game supersized. And he's done this to Baby Bowser like how many times now in the Yoshi series? Now he thinks he's overdone it. Alright, I see you, Kamek. Oh, sure, we're back in space. Alright, come on, bring on the generic final boss. Oh, shoot, he has a slot machine. Alright, that's kind of cute that he has the habit. Yo, Mega Baby Bowser, of course, all over again. I will give it this though. At least it's not like the generic like. I can admit that there's a little bit of creativity here. It looks like at least. The Miyamoto effect, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh god, that's a big spicy meatball. That was a big spicy fireball. I hate how predictable these final bosses can get, though. I just happened to I saw those yellow things. I figured I'd give that a shot. Hold on, do we really have to? Oh god, we gotta keep going. Whoa. Alright, that's a little bit more. That's more satisfying than hitting them with That's more satisfying than hitting them with friggin' just regular eggs in the background. Oh god, the meteor effect. Alright, I gotta give Nintendo props where props to do. This is actually pretty creative. It's not just another generic Baby Bowser boss battle. It's not like Woolly World where all you had to do was grab eggs and destroy the balls of wool. There's actually a little bit of strategy to this. I could appreciate that. Oh, sure, yeah, you're right. That number is his health points, isn't it? I just realized he's wearing actually some pretty cool cardboard armor. Although this music is still not doing it for me. This music is all completely forgettable at this rate. Whoa, oh god. It's really cool how he's like throwing shooting stars though. I appreciate that. Oh, what the heck is he doing? Oh, really? That's what I got too. Surprise, motherfucker. And blink pop. That was really it? 3 hits? Alright. I guess that's that. That's it. Now Baby Bowser's gonna shrink down. Kamek's like, you darn pesky Yoshis, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you kids and your eggs. We'll come back someday. Scream! I don't know, he's gonna do something like that, right? How dare you do this to his pokiness? You will pay for this someday. Scream! That scream I just added in there because that's what he was saying for like most of the game. But come on, I nailed that right on the nose. I don't know. It's the sun dream staring. Now Yoshi's gonna just put in all the dream gems and they're gonna wish for eternal happiness, right? And so the Sun Dream Stone was finally restored. Together the Yoshis dreamed that they could be returned to their island home. And suddenly the Sun Dream Stone decided to pull a Thanos and snap everything out of existence. Nah, of course it's not gonna happen. Yo, that's Bertha Bashful's pants. Yo, they're legitimately making a boat out of Bertha Bashful's pants. Yo, literally, there's a shirt and a pair of pants hanging on this boat. All right, let's head back home. All right, so that is Yoshi's Crafted World, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I gotta say, this game has a lot of charm to it. That's first and foremost. In terms of the creativity, no 2 levels were the same, and I could actually really appreciate that about this game. Also, Kamek and Bowser Jr. just cute trying to get back. They just fall asleep on the broom. But, no, I appreciate the fact that no 2 levels were alike. There was a lot of different levels and a lot of different worlds. It didn't just feel like one generic world and everything. That I really appreciate. Some of the levels actually had a challenge. One of those last levels, that last level with the Metal Gear Solid tactics, legitimately killed me way too many times. I think for future Yoshi games, if they went with this layout, I actually would not mind. I actually really appreciate how awesome this actually was. Also, Titus, thank you for the bits, man. Much appreciated. Sadly, though, I can't recommend buying this game at 60 bucks. This game is a fantastic experience. If you have little nieces or little nephews or little brothers and sisters, and you want to introduce them to Baby's first platformer, I actually think this would actually be a really good choice to go with. There's a lot of love and creativity that went into this game, at least visual-wise. I can't say the same about the soundtrack. The soundtrack actually really pisses me off for this game. I think I've heard some people say that there's like less than 20 songs in this entire game, and that's just abysmal. It's 2019, you should have a variety soundtrack. I do know that the person that did the original fantastic soundtrack for Yoshi's Woolly World left Goodfield before this game came out. So that probably has a lot to do with it, but when I first heard the music at E3, and I heard that classic dun 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 dun, and it was starting to give throwbacks to Yoshi's story, I had a lot of hope for the soundtrack. I'm actually legitimately annoyed about the soundtrack. But Titus has a really good point saying this. Again, I'll say this. If the soundtrack was actually performed by kids and well played, I don't think the soundtrack was performed by kids. If it was, then it's kind of cool that kids actually did the soundtrack, but there's still no excuse for the fact that there should have been more variety in the soundtrack. I got really bored listening to the same songs throughout the entire game. And it kind of got played out, and it kind of took away from the overall presentation that this game did such a fantastic job with. Like, some of the level music was just very generic, and it's very forgettable. I'm not a fan of the music for this game at all. And honestly, that's one thing I'm not going to miss about this game. The level design, fantastic. Boss design's fantastic. I appreciate that they didn't put, like, Not Wing the Koopa 5 times. And freaking Montgomery Mole 5 times. I'm glad we have all generic bosses. Not really generic bosses. I'm glad that we had a nice variety of bosses. Some new ones. Some classic ones that were redone the right way. Final boss fight, I think, is a lot better than Yoshi's Craft, like Woolly World, but alright. The Yoshis were finally returned to their home, they returned to their peaceful island. And they lived happily ever after. Well, thank you for playing. That's actually really cute. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that. That's actually really cute. But yeah, now creativity for this entire game was definitely up there in terms of level design. I think if you're going to buy this game, wait for a price drop. And then definitely just get this game and play it with like your nieces or nephews in classic mode. Give this to your younger brother or sister. They'll get a nice kick out of it. It's a good way to introduce them to platformers. If they really are having that much of a hard time, mellow mode is a fantastic thing for that. But if I really had to give Yoshi's Crafted World a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Maybe 6.5 out of 10. Alright, maybe 7.5 out of 10. No more than that though, because the music, they really have to work on the music. I like this game, but I can't see myself doing 100% playthroughs of this. I can't see myself bothering to go back into the game now that we finished it. So this is actually going to do it for the final part of Yoshi's Crafted World. So again, thank you guys as always for watching. Never stop reaching for tomorrow, fellow monster gamers. Until next live stream, let's play, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.